Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Mosey Mole and I just wanted to talk. I need to talk because this is a new channel and I haven't really introduced myself all that much. So I'm just going to be playing Unpacking while I do this because it feels like a calming game to talk to about, like, I don't know how to phrase it, but whatever. This video is going to be about people bringing you down, but I'm not going to start off with that straight away. I just want to talk about myself a little bit and what this channel is about and why I'm doing it. So I wanted to start a YouTube channel because I suffer with a lot of chronic pain and I find work very hard. I do want to get a job, but YouTube felt like the right decision just for now as I'm learning to drive. But honestly, I also love the thought of starting a YouTube channel and being able to upload and have it as my job and just enjoy every day as it comes. However, I have some people in my life that don't like that, so that's what I'm going to be talking about today. But yeah, this channel is going to be about gaming primarily, but I'm not going to keep it just gaming. I am planning to, I'm planning to do some art because I'm an artist and I feel like that would be really fun. I'm planning to do some Christianity videos. So I am a Christian, and obviously some people don't like that. That's okay, just like, you don't have to watch those videos if you don't want to. It's just me talking about my belief and doing some little challenges with it, like maybe, I don't know, reading the Bible back to front in a month or something like that. It's just going to be loads of different things. I don't really want to keep it to just gaming. I like some variety. So yeah, and I just kind of want to show people who I am. I just want to show people what I love and what I don't love. So if you have any game suggestions, that'd be really cool, or some video suggestions that you think would help my channel grow, that'd be really great to hear. I would love to do anything based off gaming, Christianity or art, I don't mind either way. I'm also looking to write a book soon, I just haven't got round to that. So that might be in future videos, who knows? So that'd be cool. So I'm not going to go on any longer about what this channel is going to be, because I'm not fully sure myself. I'm just working it out as I go along, so just stay tuned if you're interested in that. What I really want to talk about is how humans or people have the tendency to put others down. I don't understand it at all. I don't get why we have to do it. But there's always people that feel the need to put someone down. And I just want to talk about that. I started YouTube about 2 weeks ago, I'd say. I recorded my video, I edited it for a few days, and I uploaded it about a week ago. And by some people, I'm not going to name names, but someone in my family, they really don't like it. They told me, nobody's gonna watch it, and some people have told me that there's no money in it, which is fine. I mean, like, it takes a long time to make money off YouTube, but at the same time, that isn't really my main reason I'm doing it. I just love the thought of making videos, having fun. One of my family members basically said that it was pointless, and he questioned me about it, so that sucks. I don't understand why people have to say these things. Why can't you keep your opinions to yourself when it is causing negativity? If you know your opinion is going to upset someone, don't say it. Why say it at all? What does it do? Like, it only makes people either want to quit or just makes them want to prove you wrong. I mean, ever since my certain family members said, oh, you won't be making any money off it, oh, you won't be successful, it just makes me want to prove them wrong. You know, it just sucks, honestly, it really does. I'll never understand it. You should be encouraging people. You should be loving people as Jesus did. This world's hard enough without putting people down. This world is so hard. I mean, you have disease, illness, you have wars going on, you have all this stuff, and you decide one day you're gonna go on the internet and you're gonna leave a comment on someone's video and hate on what they're doing, or you're gonna see a certain person and you're gonna put all their dreams down, make them feel like, no, you shouldn't do that, that's a stupid idea, why would you do that? I don't get the point. Be nice to people, encourage them. It's awful. Why would you bring them down? It doesn't get you anywhere at all. It just doesn't get you anywhere. I don't know, I've had so many different experiences of people just telling me that I'm worth nothing, or that I'm ugly, or that I'm weird, and I can't wrap my head around it. I can't wrap my head around the psychology of it and why they do it. A lot of people say it's insecurity or jealousy, but I think it's more complicated than that, to be honest. I think there's some darker meaning behind why people are horrible. I'm not really sure what to say. I'm just gonna waffle on until I edit this video and cut it into something really good. I think it'd be really cool if everybody was really nice to each other. I mean, can you imagine a world if we just loved each other unconditionally and we supported each other and we loved like Jesus did, and we made the world a better place. As Michael Jackson says, make the world a better place. Start with yourself. It all starts with yourself. That's the reason why the world is so bad, is that people they don't look in on themselves and go, hey, what could I do to make a world a better place? And I'm guilty of it too. I mean, I think I'm so perfect, don't need to change, I'm so nice to people, but it's not true. You always need to change something about yourself. You're never perfect, nobody's perfect, you know? And somehow I also think that's a beautiful thing, not being perfect, because it's just, you learn from your mistakes, you know? But I really do think, as a if you're in Generation Z, or Gen Z, sorry, I didn't mean to say generation, I think we should be the generation to make a difference. There's been so much hate over the past, just in general, and the whole of humanity, there's always been some sort of hate or war or fight. I feel like us as Gen Z should change that. We should be kind to each other. We should be the improvement. We should be known as the generation that made the difference, that saw each other as valuable humans instead of just absolutely destroying each other. It's so sad. It genuinely is so sad to me. People have to be so vulnerable to just speak their dreams. They have to be so vulnerable and say, hey, I really want to do this with my life. What do you think? And people, they tell people that because they want to know what the other person thinks. They want to be, they want people to think, wow, that's so cool, well done, I really hope that works out for you. But instead, you get the response of, why do you do that? You're not going to make any money on that. Why do you do that? Because nobody's going to watch it anyway. And that just sucks. That just sucks. I'm not going to lie. When my family member told me that, I just felt so much anger, and I know I'm not supposed to feel anger, but my days. What is the reason for your negativity? I really don't know. Now that I think about it, I wonder how many people have had dreams before and they really wanted to do them, but they let people's opinions take that away from them. They've let people go, oh no, you shouldn't do that, and they've quit. And I wonder how many talented people we would have had in the world just showing off their skills and their beautiful art and their beautiful imagination if nobody said anything negative. I wonder what the world would look like if everybody pursued their dreams without people's opinions influenced on them. I think that would be so beautiful. I really do. And I really hope that we can be the generation, unless you're not in my generation, that you should take this advice anyway, because everyone needs this. We should be the people to change the world. We should be the people to love people. I know this ain't gonna go anywhere. I know that I'm just waffling to myself, and not many people are gonna watch this, and not many people are gonna even think about this. People are just gonna get on with their lives and, do their thing. But if I can just reach one person out there, just one person, to carry the message or be the positivity in someone else's life or the encouragement in someone else's life, then in my opinion I've already succeeded on YouTube. If I can make a difference, if I can encourage someone to pursue their dreams, then I've already succeeded, because that's what it's all about. It's not about who has the most subscribers, who has the most views, who's doing the best. It's about what difference can I make in people's lives. For me anyway, that's how I feel. Man, I'm getting emotional, bro. This is so stupid. Oh man, I don't know. I love the music artist Michael Jackson. I just feel like he was such an influence on the world, He told us to, be nice to each other. Not to be nice, that's too I don't know. That's too vague. But he was so powerful through his music. It just taught love and respect and the need for change in our world. He emphasized that we need to change. And I think that was such a beautiful thing that he was able to do with his music. And I really hope that one day someone else like him will come and shake up the music world again. I've heard that the music industry is quite corrupt. I don't know how true that is because I'm not part of the music industry, and I'm kind of glad about that. But yeah, I really hope humanity becomes a better place. If someone can work out, or me, maybe I should do a study video of why people put other people down, psychological facts, maybe I should do the study. Let me know if you think that would be a good video to make, top 10 reasons why people put others down, psychological facts. Let me know if you want me to do that. That'd be pretty cool. I don't know who speaks like that. I'm pretty sure I've heard the guy on YouTube do that. I don't know who he is, I just know it exists. If you know who did that, please let me know. I'm kind of curious now. Man, I'm just gonna start talking about the game a bit as well. This is a really nice game. I'm not, seriously, this game is lovely. If you don't like this game, I don't care. Just shut up. Just shut up. I think I should do a separate video on this, actually delving more into talking about the game, but honestly, I've played this game so many times now where I feel like I haven't got a lot to talk about. I can only play a game once and then I get like really bored. Unless like I spend a while off it and then I tend to forget like what it was about in the first place. Which can be a blessing sometimes when you want to replay a game. So that's something. Where can I put this tea towel? I did not script this video at all. It feels like I need to be raw with it, you know, like make the world a better place. Yeah. And if it feels scripted, it feels like a little bit fake. And I don't want this video to be fake at all, because honestly, I'm speaking from the heart. People always question as well your understanding on something when you start doing it. They're like, are you sure you want to do that? Are you sure? Are you sure you know enough about it? That's been an experience for me anyway. And then people like question your ideas. They're like, oh, why do you want to do that? That sounds stupid. And I'm like, really? Really? Is it necessary? Of course I've done research on it, you dimwit. I'm a little bit passionate about it, I'm not gonna lie. It does upset me. And I wish people would just stop. Just stop being negative. You don't need to be negative. There's enough negativity in this world without you starting on me as well. I think the thing is with like family is that they feel like they can just say anything to you despite your feelings. Like they can just say it just because they're family and they can kind of get away with it, since like they're less likely to get, you know, if it was your friend who like said, oh, you should do that, your dreams, that you shouldn't do it, that sounds silly, you're more likely to just turn around and be like, bye, I'm not gonna be friends with you anymore. Whereas if you're family, people tend to be a little bit more bold and say what they think and just be nasty, because they can get away with it. They know you're family. They know you're not going to leave them because they know you're not going to leave them. You can always disown your family though, that is a choice, I suppose. But not many people do it. That's what I'm trying to say. You kind of feel like accountable to your family, that you got to stay with them, that they are your blood, and you should stay with your family unless like they're obviously not really nice people at all. Yeah, family can be hard, and it's also I would say for me it's harder for me to forgive my family because they know me really well, yet they still said that certain thing that upset me, and they knew like it would upset me, or they kind of knew that it would upset me. That's what I find hard about family, is the knowing. They know you well, they know what's gonna trigger you to an extent. I mean, I would try to ignore family the best you can if they're not really. They tend to always be some sort of wrong. No offense to like anyone, I'm not trying to point out any specifics here, but they'll just say anything to you. Your family, they don't really think about what they say before they speak to you. They just say it. They just blurt anything out. You know, and sometimes they don't even listen at all. Some people just don't listen to you if you're family. They think, oh, whatever. You know, people tend to lose their grip on communication when it comes to family. I don't know what to say anymore. I thought this was going to be a really good video where I'm like super intellectual and super like, whoa, look guys, oh wow, I'm really cool, I know what I'm talking about, you should listen to me. But to be honest, I have no idea what I'm talking about. I gotta be honest with you, I have no idea what I'm talking about. I just hope this video is like just you guys getting to know me a bit more. I feel like that's the best title for this video. I don't actually know what to title this video anymore. The original plan was like, why people let you down, or why do people always want to drag you down. That was going to be like the title, But now I'm unsure because I'm like, now I'm just waffling. Now I'm just, you know, and that's not, that's not, this is not helpful at all. This is not meant to be helpful. This is just me ranting about how annoyed I am about people dragging me down in my family. It's just one person actually. It's just one person dragging me down, but oh my gosh, it just grates my bones. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, and they're probably gonna watch this, and I'm probably gonna be like, oh, you know, exposed. But it's okay. It's okay. You know what? When people tell you you can't do something, it only makes you, to be honest, it made me just want to push on more. It just makes me want to like keep going, keeps me motivated. I'm like, no, you're not right. I'm gonna be successful and I'm gonna do this and you can't stop me. That's what it makes me feel like. I feel like that. And I feel like that's a beautiful thing sometimes. Maybe we do need some negative people. Maybe we do need someone to go, oh, you can't do that. Because it just kind of motivates you. But I'm not saying it's a good thing. You shouldn't do it, really. You shouldn't do it. I'm just trying to make the point here that, you know, negativity sucks. But you can turn it around and make it into something more beautiful. You can say, nah, and, you know, make it into something way more beautiful than it is, you know. And I feel that way you can get through life a little bit easier when you turn something negative to positive. When you're proactive on something. That's not to say whatever negativity is thrown at you, you should try to be positive. Because at the end of the day, if it upsets you, you know, you're allowed to process those emotions. You're allowed to say, hey man, that upset me, can you not do that? You're allowed to do that. Let's get that straight. I'm not saying you should just suck it up, because that's not what you should do at all. I'm just trying to tell you that maybe once you process those emotions, you should... Well, I'm not trying to tell you. Let me rephrase that. If negativity is thrown at you, you're allowed to process those emotions and then turn them into something positive. That's the best way to handle life, I think, anyway. That's the best thing you can do. I get it. I do get it. I was bullied throughout my school years, and not once did I think to make it positive. It wasn't positive, you know, they bullied me from the way I look, the way I speak. It was nothing positive. But it's grown me as a person in a way. It's made me feel, yeah, people think that, but I'm still worth it. I'm still beautiful, even if they call me ugly. Their opinion is not a fact. That's also true. People's opinion are not facts. You don't need to listen to them. They think they know best when they really don't. Nobody knows best. Nobody. You can think you know best, but at the end of the day, you'll only know best if that thing you said would come true comes true. That's the only time you know best, is because it's been proven. Oh, no, I must admit, I'm quite opinionated. I always think what I say is right, but I'm also self-aware, and I know that not all the time my opinion is correct. And that's also a good thing to do. That's also a good thing to be, is self-awareness. That helps you when you know you've upset someone too. Like, that person is upset with me. What have I done? And then you review what you've done and you're like, oh boy, that was not a good thing to say. And that's also another thing a lot of people don't have. They never want to be in the wrong. They're like, I didn't do anything wrong. You're just being dramatic. That's also another human trait that just sucks about people. is once they've been told they've done something wrong, they're like, nope, 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 no, no, no. So not only are we toxic, we're also in denial. That's not fun. That's not a good thing to be. If you're that, then don't do that. You also find that constructive criticism is a bit of a it gets taken badly by some people as well. I would love some constructive criticism. If you have anything to say about my videos, like anything that's gonna help me grow, then please do. Like, don't feel like you shouldn't. I would love that. That would really help. Because I don't know everything, surprisingly. No, I'm joking. I don't know everything. You know what? That's okay. That's okay not to know everything, you know? I didn't claim to know everything. I claim to know some things, but not everything. Damn, this game is so fun. I'm not gonna like this game. Oh, no! What? English, please. I'm just trying out new things, seeing where this YouTube thing leads me. I don't care what people say. I don't care what people want to say to me. If they go, oh, you shouldn't do that, you're not gonna go anywhere, you suck, then I'm just gonna take no notice. I gotta be honest. If you have anything hateful to say towards me, look, I'm gonna save you some time, okay? I'm gonna save you some time. Don't say it. I'm not gonna listen to you at all. If you're gonna tell me to quit, then I'm not gonna listen to you. You got more chance of winning the lottery than me listening to your hate comment. I'm not gonna lie. I'm just immune to hate comments now. I'm like robust. I'm gonna regret saying that. If you like have any experiences you want to share in the comments about times where people have made you feel like worthless or like not good enough or anything, then just, just put them down below. I'll try reading them, all of them, if there are some, whatever. There's probably not many, but then feel free to share, because sometimes it can help to just share it, get some support where you haven't got support with someone else, like family. It can be the worst feeling when a family member doesn't support what you're doing just because they're closest to you. It's like, oh really? I was hoping you'd, encourage me, support me. So when they turn around and they're like, oh, you shouldn't do that. Oh, it can suck. I know it can suck. You just want them to be supportive. That's all you want. You just want them to be supportive. And if anyone out there is struggling, I hope you get the support you need. I think out of every family member there possibly is, hearing from your parents is like the most hard part. If your parents don't agree with something you're doing, that can be the most detrimental. Also, kind of off topic, but if you have any experience in editing videos, long form videos on YouTube, it would be really, really great if you could get in contact with me if you're interested in working for me. Unfortunately, I don't have any money at the moment for paying editors. I know that editing is a really hard job, so I don't expect anyone to volunteer to edit my videos. But if you are interested in that, that'd be really cool. Thing is, I know people probably want to get paid, and I would feel the same way, to be honest. So hopefully in the future I'll be able to pay someone to edit my videos, because to be honest, I find editing quite tedious and quite hard at the moment, and my computer is kind of not able to run that well when it comes to editing software, so I apologise that my videos are low quality. I am trying my best, of course, to make my videos as good as possible. I can do the thumbnails, I can do some basic editing, and I'm planning to get better, honestly, I really am. I'm really excited about this YouTube channel, and I just want it to be a reflection of me and the best I can do. So you won't find any lacky content here, because I love to try my best with everything. Also, I want to talk about myself a bit more, just because it was like the right thing to do. I am a Christian. I love video games. I also love art. I love 2D art. I love traditional, digital. I might do some traditional at some point during my videos. I feel like I haven't done traditional for a very long time and it'd be really cool to go back to it. So I might be doing that at some point. I also love 3D modeling. I haven't done that a lot. I really vaguely learned some stuff on Blender when I was in college. It was like a mini project and I was like rushing it because obviously I had to fit the deadline in, so I didn't really get to explore it in detail. So it'd be really great to do some videos on some Blender at some point, some 3D modeling, because my biggest dream other than YouTube is to become a game developer. I would love to do some game developing, just because I just want to create my own universe, you know. I love character design, I love storytelling, so it'd be a huge dream just to be able to, you know, create a game of my own. I've always dreamed of it. I love the thought of it. So yeah, that's another thing I plan for the future. Maybe some animation as well. I'm not really sure at the moment. I'm just sharing some hit and miss ideas around, seeing what you guys think, and also if you got any other suggestions, that'd be really cool too. Yeah, that'd be really awesome. Yeah, please let me know if you got anything at all. Okay, not anything at all, but stuff that relates to what I have mentioned. I have also done a bit of pixel art like this, so that'd be another cool thing to go off of. I do some roller skating, I like some roller skating. I'm not very good at it, mind. So maybe I haven't done a lot of roller skating, I don't know. I remember falling off once, that was not fun. So yeah, we just have to see how things go, I guess. I know that you should stick to one thing on your YouTube channel, keep it to one topic, but I don't want to do that, I gotta be honest. It feels a bit limited, I guess. So if you subscribe to the channel, expect a variety of things. Don't expect to just see gaming or just see art, or that's just one of the things you have to put up with on this channel, I suppose, because I'm quite indecisive, I guess. Or just maybe I just want to flourish in all directions. That'd be really cool. And if I had to pick between anything, whether that be gaming or what do I like most? Let me think. What do I like most? Gaming, art. I think I like gaming the most. Wait, no. Let me think about that. I feel like I like art the most. I like art more than I like gaming. But I do like drawing art based off video games. And that's also another idea I have at the moment. I'm not sure if it's going to work out just because of copyright reasons. I just want to create some art based off a game. I don't know if that's allowed though. Is that allowed? I'm going to have to research into that, I think. Yeah, so the plan was that I would play video games. I would play them all the way through, so the full game, and then after that I would create a piece of art on video based off that game. So I don't know whether I'm going to do digital or traditional yet. I think I kind of want to do a mix of both. I think I want to do digital first, just to get the hang of it. And then I think I want to do a traditional piece as well, just to make the video more engaging. I don't want to be filming a screen all the time. I kind of just want to practice with some photography and, you know, show a set with a canvas and some paints and make it really pretty and aesthetic. I don't know, that's kind of sad, but you know, I just want to show people my skills. I'm not very good at traditional art. I haven't done it in a very long time, so I don't know how that's gonna go, but you know what, I don't really care. If it turns out really bad, you know what, at least I tried. I think that's all I have to say on that. I think vlogging would be cool as well, but I would only want to do that if I was going somewhere out of my hometown. Yeah. Yeah, that'd be really cool. I think that would be really cool. I'm learning to drive at the moment. That's pretty cool. I don't know about you, but I love driving. Maybe I should do some driving videos too. Oh my gosh, the possibilities, they're endless. They're so endless. They actually are pretty endless. It's kind of exciting when like you got I would say like the world's oyster. The world's my oyster, as they say. The world is my oyster. Which is kind of true in a way. The world is your oyster. No matter what people say to you, you still have free will to do whatever you want. Like, let's be honest. You still have free will. Even if people are like, you can't do it! You're like, yeah, actually I can. I've kind of got free will. I kind of am allowed to do literally anything I want. That's kind of cool. White, red, white, blue. Can I make that so it... Yeah, there we go. There we go, that looks better. Yeah, I feel like life is really exciting. You can literally do anything you want. It don't matter at all. It really don't. If you want to go do something, you go do something, you know? Don't let anyone's opinion stop you from doing what you want. That's the most important thing, is you don't let things get to you. People will try their hardest to get to you, unfortunately, because that's just the way the world is. But you should just not let it happen. Just don't let it happen. Especially in today's world, like, jobs aren't limited anymore. We don't have to go to our 9-to-5 job at a supermarket. Not that there is anything wrong with working at a supermarket. If you do that, that's cool. If you find it fun, that's cool. But we can do anything we want. You know, we can do work from home. We can build a business from home. We can literally do anything. And that's so cool. I've never really thought about it this much before, and now I'm just like getting excited. I don't know what to title this video, man. I think I'm just gonna title it The Wonders of the World, The Wonders of People. I don't know. I'll work it out when I start editing it, what is most prominent in the video, and then do that. I don't even know what I'm gonna make the thumbnail. Who knows? Alright guys, I'm gonna end it there. I've just absolutely waffled to myself for the past I don't know, maybe hour, maybe less. I have nothing else to say. I think this was a good video to make, just because it just shows my personality a bit more. I feel like it can be a little bit awkward when I'm playing a game and trying to make the commentary good. So, yeah, maybe I should make some more of these videos, maybe. So we just see how it goes. Thank you so much for watching. Per usual, any sort of interaction really does help, and it's great to have started this YouTube channel. I've never been happier, honestly. I already love doing what I'm doing. Yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!